Welcome students. In our 12th standard chemistry practicals, we have working experiments or activities. Working experiments, if asked, it can be long experiment of 10 marks, short experiment of 6 marks or very short experiment of 2 marks. Activity, in our examination, activity may be asked or no, or may not be asked. If activity is asked, it will be of 4 marks. Students, in this video session, I am going to explain and demonstrate in front of you that activity. This activity is from our handbook, activity number 3 and page number is 126. Students, this is activity from our textbook, activity number 3. Aim of this activity is measurement of EMF of commercial cells by using voltmeter. So, in today's experiment, we will be using some commercial cells and their voltage or their EMF we are going to measure with the help of voltmeter. Theory, there are different types of or examples of galvanic cells or voltaic cells. In all these cells, electrical energy is produced by chemical change when these are connected in circuit. Students, in our 12th standard electrochemistry chapter, we have a theory about galvanic cell. In galvanic cell, chemical energy is used, spontaneous redox reaction takes place and electrical energy is produced. Galvanic cell is made up of two half cells. One is oxidation half cell, which is called as anode. Another is reduction half cell, which is called as cathode. Today we have apparatus, 4 types of cells. There are different types I have taken. Voltmeter we will be using, wire, and with the help of this apparatus we will calculate EMF of these cells. Students, for today's experiment I have taken TV remote cell, we have wall clock cell which is used in our general wall clock. Third is torch battery cell. Students, this is torch battery cell. And fourth, I have taken wristwatch cell. Okay, all 4 these different types of cells we will use for our today's activity. Students, we have set up for our today's activity. What is there? As I told you, there are 4 types of cells, 4 types of galvanic cell. Please see, this is TV remote cell. Second type of cell I have got is wall clock cell. Third is torch battery cell. And fourth is wristwatch cell. Okay, and to measure the EMF of these cells, we have multimeter with us. Students, this is multimeter. You might have seen this multimeter. We can measure various measurements of electrical properties, that is electrical conductance, ohm, that is resistance, volts, that is voltmeter. Different instruments are present in single instrument here, therefore this is called as multimeter. Okay, students, EMF of or voltage of our today's cells is lying between 2 volts, therefore we are using voltage section of this multimeter. This is voltage section of multimeter, and therefore I have put this knob to voltage section, and voltage of today's cells is around 2 volt, therefore I have put this knob to 2 volts. Okay, then what I am going to do now, I am going to connect these wires to multimeter. This red color wire is to be inserted here in red color section of volt. Okay, this is ammeter, this is ammeter, this is common, and this is volts. We have to measure voltage today, therefore this red color wire I will insert in this voltage section. This black color wire I will insert in common section because it is common. Okay students, so we have to make this multimeter ready for measurement. How to make it? We have to connect these two electrodes to each other. Okay, we have to connect, we have to touch these two electrodes to each other. When it shows 0 0 reading, when it shows 0 0 reading, it is said that this multimeter is ready for taking readings. This multimeter is ready for taking readings. Students, if you will see our handbook, there is a diagram. What they have shown? They have shown positive end of digital voltmeter is to be connected to positive end of our cell. Negative end of our digital voltmeter is to be connected to negative end of the cell. Okay, again, positive end of digital voltmeter is to be connected to positive end of the cell. Negative end of the voltmeter is to be connected to be towards negative end of the cell, and whatever reading will be displayed on the display, on the digital display, that reading we have to note here. Okay, procedure for today's experiment is connect the both ends of voltmeter by copper wire to positive and negative terminal of each given cell. Measure the voltage shown by voltmeter and record it in observation table. We have to repeat the above procedure for all different cells provided. Which cells we have taken for today's activity? Again, TV remote cell, wall clock cell, torch battery cell, and wristwatch cell. So students will start with our first cell, that is TV remote cell. See here students, as they are shown in our diagram, positive end of our digital voltmeter is to be connected to positive end of battery or cell. Which is the positive end of the cell? If you can see students, here it is printed positive, plus sign. Okay, therefore this is positive end of the cell, this is negative end of the cell. So I will connect this end to positive, okay, and second end to the negative. Okay, okay students, if you will see reading is shown in our multimeter. What is the reading? You all can see it is 1.661. It is 1.661. Please see, it is displayed on the board 1.661. This is the reading of TV remote cell. So you all will write the value of voltage observed in volts in our observation table. Serial number 1, TV remote cell, 1.661 volts. Okay, second cell we have got is wall clock cell. Similar to the TV remote cell, students, there are signs this is positive end of wall clock cell, this is positive end, this is negative end of wall clock cell, this is negative end. So positive end of voltmeter I will connect to positive end of the cell, and negative end I will connect to negative end of the cell. Okay, so now we will measure the EMF of wall clock cell. Students, this EMF is showing on the display board of multimeter. You all can see it clearly. 1.692 volts, 1.692 volts. So you all will write the value of EMF of the wall clock cell is 1.692. You will write the EMF of wall clock cell in our observation table, 1.692 volts. Okay. So students, we have third cell, that is torch battery cell. Torch battery cell. If you see this torch battery cell carefully, here they have shown positive end of this torch battery cell. Therefore, this is positive electrode. Here it is written negative end. This is negative end of the cell. So it is quite easy to touch both ends of our multimeter to torch battery cell, positive and negative. Please see. Okay, students, for torch battery cell, we are getting the reading. Okay. Okay, this reading is 0.526 minus 0.52521 it is. Okay, now you note down whatever reading we are observing on display board of multimeter. Okay, and we have last cell, that is wristwatch cell. Students, wristwatch cell, again this is the positive sign of wristwatch cell, this is negative end. So positive end and negative end I am going to connect of wristwatch cell, and I am getting the reading 0.094. 0.094 is the reading. So you will write reading for wristwatch cell as 0.094. So students, these are 4 different types of cells and their readings. We can write remark, or we can write result that different cells are used for taking reading of EMF or voltage of the cell by using voltmeter.